When the market was completely healthy 3 years ago, it took just 3 months to sell a home. And now it is taking, on average, about 5 months to sell a home. And what about the price? It has come down. A year ago, the average price of a home in America, $207,000. Today, $175,000. But that's the average price, which means a lot of prices out there are a whole lot lower. In fact, in some cases, so low it costs you less than a car, as consumer correspondent Elizabeth Leamy found out.
An amazing 20% of the homes listed for sale on real estate website Zillow.com are priced at less than $100,000 right now.
Buyers are really in the driver's seat to negotiate now.
You can now get a Michigan house for the same price as one of the cars that's made there. Which would you rather have? This beige 3-bedroom, 2-bath house in Muskegon, Michigan, or this beige 2004 Chevy Impala with 93,000 miles? Both priced at $6,900.
You really can create your own bargain no matter what home you're looking at.
Here's a handyman special in Phoenix, Arizona for $15,000, the same price as a new Honda Civic. But investors say that jaw-dropping price is actually too high.
The banks own them, and the banks have learned one rule in real estate: price sells.
So what should you do? We turn to the woman who wrote 2009 Action Plan, Keeping Your Money Safe and Sound. It's financial gladiator, best-selling author Suze Orman joining us this morning live. If you make these calculations, is the market at the bottom now?
I don't think you're going to see the market at the bottom. While it is true that there are many buys out there, those buys are foreclosures. Those are buys of houses that have really been given up by people that couldn't afford it. And what that's doing is it's bringing all the other prices of the homes in the neighborhood around there down as well. Because if you have a house that was $100,000 and your neighbor is selling it for $20,000, guess what? That makes your house now worth $20,000. So I think you're not going to see the bottom of this real estate market, in my opinion, till the end of this year or till 2010.
2010. So you can't count on your own house, the price to bounce back up. So what do you do when you're sitting with a mortgage and it's really tough to make the payments?
So you have to be very careful here, because if you can't make the payments, you don't want to make certain mistakes. You don't want to hold on until everything has gone down the drain. You're going to have to really make an intelligent decision. Can you afford a home or can you not? If you're borrowing money, if you're missing your payments, it's sometimes better to let go in today's economy than to hold on and take everything else down with you.
And do you see in all these stimulus packages and what the Obama administration is talking about right now, a real sign they're going to kickstart the banks to start reducing mortgages for everybody?
Yeah, those are called remodifications, and I don't see it. They're doing remodifications if, in fact, you're late on your payments, if you're in trouble. But for those people, those good people who have been affected by those people who have lost their homes, so now they bought a home and they spent $250,000 for it, and that same home right now is being sold for $70,000 or $100,000. There is nothing to help them whatsoever. So those people, in essence, are saying, "Are you kidding? I'm just going to give up my house. What do I care? I'll ruin my FICO score and I'll buy a new house a few years from now at, 100% less almost than what I paid for my own."